What's up, people? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome, back here for another quick video. Today we're here to talk about one-year wonders. And today's one-year wonder is none other than my man Bryson Tiller. He is probably one of the best guys I'm going to cover on the channel when it comes to one-year wonders, because he changed the whole sound of the landscape. He changed the whole genre. A lot of one-year wonders have a lot of significance. However, I think Bryson Tiller may be one of the most influential. Yes, he blew up in around, let's say, give him July 2015, and he really peaked in 2016 around the spring, and then he kind of fell off in early 2017 off his album. So about a year and a half. So Bryson Tiller, out of Louisville, Kentucky, comes on the scene 2015. Blows up with his song Don't, which is a sleeper hit. It started getting played on R&B radios in the early summer. I first heard of Don't in August 2015. And the first time I heard it, it was distinctive. I was like, this is hard. This is some hard stuff right here. Like, this is some good music. And I was captured. I was enamored. I loved the sound of this stuff. And it didn't sound like Chris. It didn't sound like Usher, The Weeknd, none of the other big R&B stars at the time. So I knew it wasn't them. And I wanted to see who it was. And I found out it was Bryson Tiller. And the song Don't really started catching traction in the winter of 2015 and peaked at number 13 in 2016 on the Hot 100. The song is now 7 times platinum and is going to go diamond probably one day soon. I counted. He released his debut album, Trap Soul, in early 2016 and is now 3 times platinum. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the best-selling R&B albums of the last decade. I mean, other than probably Beyonce's Lemonade, Anti by Rihanna. And if we want to count The Weeknd as R&B, you can. Although I don't count Starboy as R&B album, I count it more if it's a pop experimental album. But if we want to do Weeknd Starboy, we can. But other than those 3 artists, who are way bigger than Bryson, way bigger than the average artist, which is pretty impressive, Bryson has the best-selling R&B album in the last 10 years. 3 times platinum. Is probably going to go 4 in the next year or so. Mark my words. Exchange was released as a second big single, and that was released in the early spring of 2016. That song is 7 times platinum. And then, of course, Sorry Not Sorry was released in the summer, and that song, I believe, is platinum or maybe double platinum. It peaked in the 60s, and it was a banger. It was pretty good. Right My Wrongs on the album, that's another fan classic. That's platinum. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, every song off of Trap Soul is platinum. Now, all the hype from Bryson Tiller in late 2016 led to his sophomore studio album, which dropped in early 2017. And it peaked at number 1. It debuted at number 1, actually, with 117,000 copies sold first week. And a lot of fans were mixed to negative reactions on the album. I listed the album as very forgettable. It's not his best work. He's even said that he wanted to try something different. He was trying something new. It didn't work out. He should have stuck with the trap sounds, because that album would pretty much be the beginning of the end of his whole career in a way. Yes, he's going to have a career. He is successful in what he's done in his own right, but he's not as big as he could have been. If his sophomore album would have been a little bit better, I think it would have gave him enough momentum to continue to be on the top of the R&B game. However, with R&B as a genre dwindling each and every year due to, I guess, rappers and pop stars kind of using the genre for upper leg and then leaving it, really by the end of 2017, Bryson Tiller was no more, and 2017 was also the debut of people like Khalid, Her Got More Traffic, Get You with Daniel Caesar came out, and Jacquees started gaining more traction. Tory Lanez became bigger than Bryson Tiller in 2017, 2018 as well. So Bryson Tiller really got left in the dust after his album dropped 2017. So that makes him a one-year wonder, because he got popping really in late 2015 and his career ended in early 2017 almost. The biggest thing he did in 2017 is Wild Thoughts with Rihanna. The reason why I think Bryson Tiller is more influential than anybody else I may cover on one-year wonders is for the simple fact that Trap Soul, although I think Jeremiah is one of the forefathers of it, like I said in one of my other videos, Bryson Tiller really affected the sound of R&B. I mean, the sound that Tory Lanez started to use, Chris Brown started to have darker tones. There's Heartbreak on the Full Moon album due to Bryson Tiller, in my opinion. We have Her. She has some dark songs, some dark, moody type melodrama songs. You have Jacquees, who experimented with sound. Weeknd was already kind of doing it. So I will give Weeknd and Jeremiah, guys like that, credit. However, I believe, Weeknd was always R&B transitioning to pop. Bryson Tiller brought it back strictly to R&B, and that's why I give Bryson credit for. And also, you have the rappers who like to sing. Bryson Tiller also, I think, affected that landscape as well. Fetty Wap laid down the groundwork, but I think Bryson Tiller took it and ran with it. And a lot of your future R&B acts that use these darker beats, darker tones, have that emotional subject matter. I think Bryson Tiller is a huge reason why. And 2016 would have sounded a lot different, no doubt, if Bryson Tiller wouldn't have blown up. And just those classic songs he gave us, Right My Wrongs, Been That Way, Rambo. Rambo is an amazing song. He snaps on the track. Don't, and of course, Exchange and Sorry Not Sorry. Those handful of songs right there alone are major hits. And I believe one day when he finally does a versus against Tory Lanez or whoever he does it against, I think Bryson may win the versus. So, let me know what you think about Bryson Tiller. If you think my analysis of him in a one-year wonder is correct. Some people would say that, you know, one-year wonder is kind of a harsh term for him because he's done so much in his career. And I agree, he made a song with Tory Lanez, and he did Should Have Been with her, and he had the song with Jasmine Sullivan that did pretty good, Insecure, and he had that Drake feature in 2020. However, everything pales in comparison to what he did in 2015 and 2016. I mean, that period of late 2015 to early 2017, that 1 year and 3 month period, I think that was his biggest point and really what everybody knows him for. So leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And this is Chef from Off the Dome. I'll sign out. Peace.